Have you seen the movie The Secret? And have you read the book The Secret? Now, maybe you have heard of law of attraction and you wonder what exactly it is. And you wonder, does this actually work? Does the law of attraction work? You see, believe it or not, law of attraction is not a complicated magical ritual or some mysterious ancient secret. It's actually very, very simple. Let me introduce myself first. Hello, I'm Nirmala Agrawal. I'm a life coach and I'm a law of attraction coach, NLP practitioner, and Ho'oponopono healer. My mission is to empower you to unlock your full potential and manifest your dreams. Together, let's transform your life and manifest boundless possibilities. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you're watching me for the first time, just hit the bell icon so that you'll be notified every time I upload a new video, and I'm sure you do not want to miss them, right? So now let's continue. I want you to think of law of attraction as gravity. Gravity is an unchanging law of universe. When I throw something in the air, it will drop to the ground. So when you jump off a building, you will hit the ground, that's for sure. So that is law of gravity. Now you see, law of attraction is no different. It is simply the ability to attract into our lives whatever we are focusing on. In basic terms, all thoughts turn into things eventually, and what you focus on expands just like gravity. To understand law of attraction, first you have to understand this, that you always attract into your life the people, the things, the resources, the ideas in harmony with your dominant thoughts. So, first you have to understand this. It means that you always attract people into your life in harmony with your current experience, knowledge, and wisdom. It means that your life only gets better when you get better. It means that a salesperson, if you want to increase more sales, you want to close more deals, you want to increase your income, you will only do that if you become better, if you develop new skills, and you yourself want to become better. So, if you want to become a better manager, you will only become a better manager if you become a better person, if you upgrade your skills. So you'll only become a better father only if you become better. So today I want to share with you the 4 strategies on how to actually apply law of attraction. So no fluff, no vague theories. Discover how law of attraction works in real life. Learn to manifest the life you desire with practical steps. Let's make it happen together. First strategy, the strategy number 1, is confirmation bias. You see, as a human being, we seek information that confirms what we already believe. What does that mean? It's very simple. Have you ever had this experience? I remember back then, my first dream car was a Mercedes. I remember that was my dream car, and I had that on my vision board. I looked at that every single day. I used to look at that. And you see, what's very interesting is the minute I put the car on my vision board, suddenly I started noticing on the road I used to see Mercedes only everywhere I went. I saw it in different colors. I'm like, wow, everyone drives a Mercedes. But is it true, or it's simply confirmation bias? That's because that's what I focused on. Suddenly, I could see that more. Or were they always there? But I just didn't notice them. That's how our mind works. It's amazing, isn't it? Now imagine that you are at a restaurant with a friend or some friends, and you all try the same dish. You order, and obviously everybody tries it. So, but each person has a different opinion. Some love it, saying it's the best they've ever had. Others dislike it, calling it tasteless, it's so bland. It's because we all interpret things based on our own beliefs and preferences. So you see, we all have a filter. We all have this filter. Every piece of information that goes through, that comes through our mind, we have this filter. This is your confirmation bias. If it confirms, if it reaffirms what you already believe, you will take that in. So if it doesn't, you will ignore it, or you will fight, you will argue, and that's why the same dish would provoke such different reactions from different people. I know that it has nothing to do with what I say, it has nothing to do with what I teach, it has nothing to do with what I'm teaching, it has everything to do with your belief. With your belief. How you see the world, your worldview, that's it. Some people can take the information that I teach and go out there and start a new business. Take their business to the next level, make a 6-figure income, make a 7-figure income. Some people could take that information and not do a damn thing. So, not do anything with it and say that's bullshit. It's the same piece of information, but it works differently for different people. So take a note of this. Now, what is the strategy 2? The strategy 2 is how I make law of attraction work in my life. And this is, uh, I notice things, but I don't pay attention to it. Sorry. How I make law of attraction work in my life, and that is I notice things, but I don't pay attention to it. Strategy 2. How I make law of attraction work in my life, and that is I notice things and I don't pay attention to it. I have been to a networking event with my friend Sheena. We both encountered the same people and opportunities, but Sheena said, I feel like it's just a waste of time. I don't know why I came here. But I thought it was a great opportunity to meet new people and make some valuable connections. I said, there are so many potential clients and partners over here. To which Sheena said, yeah, but it's so overwhelming. I don't think anyone would be interested in what I have to offer or what products I have. So you see, you have to realize this, that it is not what happens to you, but how you think what happens to you. That determines how you react and how you feel. It's not the world outside you that dictates your circumstances or your conditions. It's the world inside you that creates and conditions your life. Let's see what is strategy 2. How I make the law of attraction work in my life. And this is I notice things, but I don't pay attention to it. I had been to a networking event with my friend Sheena. We both encountered the same people and opportunities. But Sheena said, I feel like it's just a waste of time. I don't even know why I'm here. But I thought it was a great opportunity to meet people and make some valuable connections. I said, there are so many potential clients and partners over here. To which Sheena replied, yeah, but it's so overwhelming. I don't think anyone would be interested in what I have to offer. So you see, you have to realize this, that it's not what happens to you, but how you think about what happens to you. That determines how you react and how you feel. It is not the world outside of you that dictates your circumstances or your conditions. It is the world inside of you that creates and conditions your life. So you could choose, do you want to give attention to it, or do you not want to give attention to it? So when you go home and you complain about your work, when you complain about your business, guess what? You go home, you complain to your spouse. Oh God, today the job was so bad, it was horrible. And you are reliving that experience, you are giving it energy, and your brother in law calls, your brother, your sister, they call you, and you are, oh man, let me tell you, how horrible was the day to day. You are reliving that again and again and again. You are giving it so much energy. Yes, it has already happened, but you can choose if you want to give energy to it, and that's how you activate the law of attraction. The more you give energy to something, the more you attract those things in your life and those circumstances in your life. Now, what is the strategy number three? Now, when you're not giving attention, that's good. But then slowly and progressively, even eliminate noticing it. Don't notice it at all. Not even noticing it. You see, you have to understand the universe in the some way is kind of a little bit raked against us. That's correct. Let me prove it to you. Here's a garden. Now, when you plant roses, what do you get? You get roses, right? Now, but what happens if you don't plant anything and you don't take time to even take care of the garden and you don't even pay attention to it? What will happen? Weeds will grow, right? So, it is not the case that if you don't plant something, nothing will happen. No. It's rather the case when you don't plant anything, weeds grows, and that's how a mind works. If you are not constantly feeding your mind, I call that mind feed. If you don't constantly feed your mind with positive motivation and inspiration, something that moves you towards your goals, practical, useful information to feed your mind, you are not doing that constantly, weeds will grow. You need to give some uh, positive affirmations to your mind to let it grow. And that's why personally I don't watch news, because most news are nothing more than negativity, and they are just designed to grab your attention. It's just sensation, it doesn't actually do much to your life, it doesn't add value to your life, it doesn't make you a better person, does it? Except it scares the heck out of you. You watch enough news, you don't even want to go out, you don't want to do anything, so I don't just watch news. If it's important enough, guess what? My team or a friend, someone will tell me about some news, whatever is important. I eventually find it out, anyways. But most of the time, I don't watch news. I just focus on what I do. I want to protect this. I want to protect my filters. I'm very, very careful about how I view the world and how I upgrade my filters. And that's why law of attraction, it works all the time 24 by 7. You cannot stop even if you want to. You cannot stop it even if you are not paying attention to it. So you can choose what information you consume every single day. You can choose what you pay attention to, you can choose what channel you watch. You can choose what video you watch. You have the power to choose. But you should know what your goal is. Now, the strategy number four. So, what you say to yourself becomes your self fulfilling prophecy. So, I want to ask you one question. I want you to tell me, share with me some of your goals, maybe two or three of your goals. You can share it in the comment box. Go ahead, do that. Sometimes I will hear people share their goals with me, and they will say something like this and say, I want to be successful. I want to be successful. I want to be a millionaire. I want to be a millionaire. I want to be a millionaire. Well, guess what? What you say becomes your self fulfilling prophecy. You will get very, very good at that wanting to be successful. Think of the universe. Think of the universe as a kind of like a person that you are telling the universe, hey, universe, I want to be successful, I want to be a millionaire. And the universe is like, great, your wish is my command. The universe is a genie. And the universe is, okay, I'll grant you your wishes. So, guess what? Your whole life you are wanting, and not having anything. And then you keep asking the universe. The universe is like, what the heck do you want? You wanted to be a millionaire and you are wanting to be a millionaire. So I already gave what you want. You said want it, and I gave it to you. So don't say you are, you just said you want. Change that vocabulary. I am successful, not that I want to be successful. I am a great salesperson. I am a great father. I am a great son, a great husband, a great wife, a great daughter. I am a millionaire. So a friend asked, are you saying that so one of my friend asks, are you saying that I go out there and even though I'm struggling, do I lie to people and say I am a millionaire? No, this is not an external conversation, communication. It's an internal one with yourself. What you say to yourself all the time in your mind. Can you see yourself being that? Are your habits, your behaviors, your actions, are they congruent with who you are? You first need to see yourself being that person first. Before you will get the result, not get the result first. Oh, then I'll see myself doing that, he said. If once I get a million rupees, then I'll see myself as a millionaire. No, it's the other way around. That's how the law of attraction actually works. You need to see yourself acting, thinking, behaving, not just blowing money. I'm talking about your mindset. Acting, behaving, thinking, taking action, doing things, operating like a millionaire before the results, before the money gets deposited into your bank account, if that makes sense. Hope you're getting what I'm talking about. It's a privilege for me to be able to do what I am doing to teach people, add value in your lives, teaching them how actually the law of attraction works to help them to attract and to create the life that they really deserve and desire. Remember, act as if all your dreams have come true, and then you challenge your reality to catch up. Behave like a millionaire, behave like you are successful, and you will get, definitely you'll get the success and you will be a millionaire. So if you like this video, share it with others. It may help someone, because when you give, you receive. Also, please drop a comment below. It motivates me to make more such helpful videos for you. Signing off for today. See you in the next video.